Three, two, one. Hello, Sister Goons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Asterix and Obelix Slap Them All. In the last video, we managed to beat the Romans from, in theory, recreating the Gauls potion, and we met a character named Pepe. In today's video, we are on our way over to Spain to bring Pepe back home. But first, we need to take care of this time attack challenge. It's not that difficult. Like, I don't know if there's a way to lose aside from, just not doing anything. But yeah. Basically you're just beating barrels. It's like that one Street Fighter minigame, where you need to break someone's alcohol supply. But yeah, it's not difficult though. You saw that I beat it in like 6 seconds, or not 6 seconds, with 6 seconds left on the clock. So is what it is. Anyway, frick, I had something, I lost it. Oh. Spain, at least in this part of the stage, it's actually kind of nice, but also kind of a pain to actually play, because like the lower parts are drenched in fog, and it's kind of hard to tell where you're going at times. Like you'll notice that the fog is at the bottom of the screen right now, and if you were to travel in that direction, then you wouldn't be able to see much. However, the double-edged sword in all this is that it actually looks just a little bit more unique compared to some of the other stages thus far. From forests, dirt paths, and mountains. Well, I should say shore mountains. Also, I don't know why I paused here. I guess because I want. Because I needed to check a message or something. I don't really know. It's been a while since I've actually seen this footage, but anyway, enemy variety is nothing new. It's still the bandits, the big guys that do the swirling arm thing, and you still got these little guys over here that can just gang up if you don't attack immediately, like frame 1. Also, as a little side note, when you're playing as Obelix, you actually have Dogmatics, which is that little pupper dog. He in terms of the comics, he is Obelix's pet, and a bit of a funny gag is that Dogmatics doesn't like any of the trees in the Gaul forest messed with. So he'll either get very upset or very pissed off if you do. That was a thing explained in like a couple of movies, but I'm not sure if it would ever come back, but So yeah, you may be noticing I'm playing as I'm gonna be playing as Obelix for a little bit. I don't necessarily remember how long I play as him. Like, maybe I just maybe just go back to Asterix in like a few minutes or something. But I don't know. Hold on a second, I need a swig. Thank you. Anyway. Trying to think here. Well, actually, I can let this slip just a little bit, but I plan to do, another game while I'm also editing, this one. So, like, when I'm caught up on that game, well, actually, no. Like, possibly, next week, you will be seeing, some other videos in your feed. At least if you're a sub to the channel and watching consistently, but you know, neither here nor there. But anyway, I do plan to have another game in the works while this one is slowly being I plan to have another game come out while this one's still going, okay? You know? Like, I know what I want to play. I just need to brace myself for a lot of editing, because, well, let's just say that YouTube isn't very happy about this kind of game. Just so you know. And I will say, it is a very fun game. If you haven't played it, you definitely should. And I have been meaning to replay the game for the channel for a very long time now, since I have a proper means to record everything. So yeah, I don't want to give too much away. I need to work on a thumbnail. I need to actually start recording, which I may do after I do this audio and exporting the film, but yeah, I don't know. Oh. I can make out some beautiful valleys. Sorry about that. Just I didn't get a very good night's sleep, and I'm still somewhat trying to wake up, even though for me it's like 9:17 right now, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, but jeez, I'm trying so freaking hard not to fall asleep or anything, but I guess I just can't help it, you know, like, oh, well, actually, I think this is a little bit, bleh. I think for the most part, the level is you going through platforms of rock and climbing your way down. At least I think. Like I said, it's been a bit since I've seen the footage, so I may be misremembering. So don't quote me on anything here, okay? But I do know that I do know that this is the first video where I freaking have a death in the game. So you will see that when it comes. You will see that when it comes to light. And really, I didn't know what I was thinking. Like, maybe I could extend the runtime just a little bit if I added this. And also the points. That's one of the main things about beat 'em up games. You break objects and collect items for points. Even though it's a very archaic sort of design, it's not exactly a a recommended thing, but you know, it's still there. But yeah. Though I will say, I do love how fluid the animations in the game are. Like when Asterix or when Asterix or Obelix is just walking. It's very fluid and smooth, and like when they or like when they get knocked on the floor, you know, they get up pretty smoothly. Like they fit the characters, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, like Obelix being so strong, he doesn't necessarily need to punch. He can just slap you, and that's about it. Asterix being a little more gangly, needs to punch, and also Obelix using his rotund girth to well, you know. And I also switched over just so I could heal Asterix if I got in too tight of a jam, but you know. Now I think it should be noted, and I also should have said this earlier, but at the Asterix and Obelix don't really know where the hell they're going because like not even Pepe knows where his village is. He just knows that he's very biased towards it because it's his home and all that jazz. So you know, it's something here. And I think it's around here where the what was it called? Where the levels just go on for way too long. At least I think this is where it starts to happen. I could be wrong, but if anybody else has played this game, Jesus, I am so sorry about that. Freaking telemarketers, I swear. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. I do think that this is the point in the game where our levels get a little bit too long for their own good. Again, do not quote me on this. I am no means an all-knowing oracle for the game. I just really like the IP that it's centered around, you know. And in terms of commentary, there isn't a whole lot to go with, especially by myself. Maybe I should bring a guest commentator on board, but then that may bring my upload schedule down a peg or two. But why is it so freaking hard to, just do the things you need to do or want to do? You know what I mean? Can't freaking just have it. But yeah, oh well. Ugh, sorry. Oh, and also it's also I want to say later on I don't switch into Obelix as much because I need the speed. Oh, apologies, sorry. I think this happens when I talk a bit too much or maybe too fast, but yeah, I don't know. Like, hold on a second. I need to take another swig. My mouth is burning. Okay. That's a little better. Anyway, What was I gonna talk about? Jesus Christ! I freaking forgot what I was gonna talk about. God damn it. Anyway, oh, right. Me getting a co-commentator on board. I mean, technically, I do have a means to do it, but an ideal partner I have, it probably wouldn't want to do it most of the time, and I got no idea how to share my screen, but I could probably send over the footage, but I don't know. So anyway, now that they know where to go, they can actually get there, but I don't know. Well, for me personally, I may as well just be quiet until my first death in the game, which to be fair may not be long, but I did, but you know, we'll see you in a few.
There's no shortage of Romans in the area. These animals.
That not big surprise. Sorry, I had to do the heavy voice just the one time. So anyway, so yeah, that was the first death of the game. Basically, I need to explain this just in case you couldn't catch on. For some reason, the bulls in Spain will deal about, I want to say, like half damage to you. I want to say it's half damage. And you need to pay attention to those, otherwise, well, you know, you're just going to be combo juggled. It ain't fun, alright? Like, I hate these charging obstacles in beat 'em up games, because, like, how the frick are you supposed to react to all of this in such a short window of time? You know what I mean? Like, unless you've memorized every single aspect of the game, you are not going to be able to beat this as fast as you want, or as efficiently as you want. To be fair, like, a lot of games have elements where you need to memorize stuff, and that is perfectly fine. Like a good example, the Arkham games. Like, you need to remember where like if you don't want a guide, you need to look up. Well, like, you need to memorize every single solution. For Riddler challenges, for trophies, riddles themselves, freaking breakable objects, the works. Like that is some memorization, or like when or like when you're trying to do a fighting game, you need to remember all of the button combinations so you can pull off combos and whatnot, right? But for beat 'em ups, it's such a random element that you may not even get an opportunity to actually do anything. You know, it's like probably another example. Think of the chase segments in the Crash Bandicoot games. At least the early ones, right? You are running towards the camera instead of away from it. And you cannot control it. That is like up until those levels, you have the notion of okay, I'm going forward. I'm going forward. The camera is following my movements. I can see what's ahead of me, so I can plan a proper approach. Well, those chase segments are the other way around. Like, you're running from something and you are seeing it wholesale. And you cannot control the camera no matter what. I mean, granted, it's not like you can control the camera in a classic Crash game, but point still stands. Anyway, since I got about a minute left here, may as well sign off now, I guess. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like, comment down below, sorry, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. The next milestone that we'll be celebrating is 500 subscribers, and if numbers are anything to go by, I think we may hit that. Goal sooner rather than later. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next LP I'll be doing, and until next time, Social Goons, remember, reach for the stars.
Mission accomplished by Belenos.